Manchester United has joined the race to sign the biggest centre back available for free in the summer. Listen, United is in the big boy conversations now because we are big boys indeed, aren't we? Welcome to the United of Sport. My name is Web. Like, share, and subscribe. It's a happy day, guys. It's always a happy day when I get to meet new people, interacting, and getting to understand people. And let me tell you this, guys, it's so beautiful to see the reaction on the faces in our Zoom trainings that we conduct, the reaction on the faces of people who we teach, and how people open up and they're like, what? Wait a minute. How come I did not think about this? Listen, knowledge is wealth. And I'll tell you, I'm enjoying every second of this whole teaching people how to make money online because you see how excited and happy people are. Indeed, people want to get money. I appreciate the fact that we all really want to work and earn. And on the internet, if we put in the work, we are going to be big boys like Man United now is mixing with them big boys. Because if you're a big boy, you're earning your money comfortably with no one bossing you around. You know how sweet it is for you to set the time you work and when you wake up and what you do, where you go, that freedom. You can only get that if you're earning from a platform like the internet. You just need to understand how you can monetize your creativity and earn online. Fam, please come and learn. Come and learn and thank me later. I'm waiting for you. Let's get it now. Listen, Man United, according to a credible source from Germany, I keep talking about this kid. I say Plattenberg is fast becoming the go to guy when it comes to news stories to do with players from Germany. Now, Jonathan Tah plays for Bayer Leverkusen. He's a center back, but he will be a free agent at the end of the season. He refused to put pen to paper on a new contract, refused to leave. Clubs wanted him in the last summer, but he chose to stay, but agreed, I will finish my contract, but I'm not renewing terms. Bayern Munich were the first club linked with him that he was looking to cross to Bayern, but Barcelona now seem to be leading the race. Real Madrid were showing interest at some point, but guess what? Manchester United has now come and fallen into the mix. Do you know why? Because the dirty work that shook Old Trafford and Carrington by Ineos is beginning to yield results because now they are seeming to see where the money is going to come from. They are beginning to touch the money because they made drastic decisions, cut down on on staff, removed certain redundant positions, reduced money spent on meals and stuff. So clearly, we are beginning to see now increased ticket prices. We are beginning to see now that maybe this is why they were doing all these things because United now is in conversations to sign multiple players so early in the window. Now, Jonathan Tah, what's the story? So United have said to have now held talks with his agents on the personal side because I told you when it comes to club side, it's clear. He will leave for free. He can go where he wants. So all clubs will be looking to be the ones convincing him to join their project. Now, Man United have had their chance with him, spoken to him, and it is said they could be looking to sign him because I told you a few weeks ago how Man United were having conversations about a centre back. And of course, obviously, because our defense is looking improved now, arguably one of our more exciting players is a defender, maybe become winger and striker in Harry Maguire. But the reality is maybe we can use one more solid centre back who will be the central guy you start your backline from. Now, Jonathan Tah can be that player. First of all, he's 29. That's a mature age. He's a winner, has won a major title with an underdog in Bayer Leverkusen. He has played under Jabi Alonso, and then you expect perhaps for him to adopt easily to a system like Amorim's, which is also a ball playing system. So there are reasons to believe that he's a player who can come in and maybe fit in. Of course, no guarantees because I mean it's the Premier League. You come from the Bundesliga and it can give you level, but there are reasons to believe that chances are high that he will perform. But the reality is the cost of this transfer for me is what even makes better sense for me. That despite United having so many centre backs, if he's available for free, and currently Jonathan Tah is earning about 2.4 million euros, rather pounds per year. That's about 45,000 pounds per week, just close to 46,000 pounds per week. Now, 46,000 pounds per week. He says he would want to double those wages. He'll be looking to double that. Now, even double that would be less than £100,000 per week. For Manchester United to have such a big centre back, 29 mature player, earning £100,000 per week, even if it's 120, it's still within the budget if you're getting this player for free. So the deal makes sense, financial sense. It makes a lot of financial sense. It's just now for me, do they convince him? Because you know that he would give you more years than Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire's contract runs out in the next summer. Maybe they will let go of him, probably. Runs his contract down and he leaves. But of course, Turner will be there as the main guy. Turned 30, mature, a leader from behind. Now you've got Bruno leading from the middle of the pack. Then you get a top guy up top. So you feel like Amorim is trying now to identify that balance on and off the pitch. In the dressing room, you need leaders. On the pitch, in different departments, you need leaders. And for me, such a cheap option in Jonathan Tah would make a lot of sense. So this is a developing story, but it's from a credible source. Plattenberg is a proper credible source when it comes to footballers in Germany. Don't tell me. Fabrizio will soon be talking about him. Be sure. If he hasn't, by the time you watch this, he will be talking about this transfer, because I know many of you wait for Fabrizio to hint on a player. But I first spoke to you about Victor Gyökeres, then you saw it on Fabrizio's platforms, then that's when people believed. Now they were calling me, how did you know that Gyökeres could join United? Guys, I mean, it's 2025. It's 2025. It is 2025, guys. So you can figure out how to get them sources. But on a serious note, on a rather serious note, I think Jonathan Tah is a signing that would make sense. We would then look like we are building a mature team, a team to compete, a team you can say this is the team going to face a Barcelona. Because I mean, right now we face that Barcelona I saw against Inter, who will be battered and destroyed. Honestly, chances are. But with such players and characters and personalities, winners and leaders, certainly the team will be easier to build quicker. It will be easier to build the team. It should be built in any way, but quicker. It will be quicker if you have more leaders littered all over the different departments on the pitch. So that's what I feel should be exciting about this whole Jonathan Tah transfer link. Listen, beautiful stuff is still happening at Man United, but more beautiful stuff is happening to people who know how they can use the internet. We are all on the internet every second, every minute, every microsecond. But are you earning from it? Who is stopping you from earning from it? If you don't know how it's done, please trust me to teach you. I'll be glad to. Join me. Cheers.